My name is Kaitlyn Potts. I'm a 22-year-old student at NC State University, studying for a bachelor's in both political science and philosophy, with a minor in Chinese studies. I'm a non-traditional transfer student, meaning I went to community college first. I have an associate's in arts degree from Fayetteville Technical Community College. I have a lot of passions. I am politically involved. I do a lot of writing. I write for a few publications like NCSU or Campus, The Free Pack, Up and Coming Weekly, and I'm finishing off a Kidsville news internship, and I wrote for Gates for Living before it got shut down during the pandemic. I love music. I really like music and art and geeky things in general, but alongside my passions and interests and academic pursuits, I've been battling mitochondrial disease. My entire life, I've struggled with chronic energy problems and pain and weakness. As a child, there were times I was too exhausted to even breathe. That breathing was a legitimate struggle. I would sometimes sleep up to 16 to 18 hours straight. When I was 9 years old, I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, which then eventually changed to autism spectrum disorder. I was diagnosed with congenital hypotonia at 12 and chronic fatigue syndrome when I was around 15 years old. And it wasn't until I was 17 that I was finally diagnosed with mitochondrial disease. The journey was long and frustrating, as many doctors didn't believe the severity of my symptoms or couldn't find anything wrong through testing. And there were unfortunately times that my symptoms were attributed to mental health issues or lifestyle choices, like telling me I just need to exercise more or eat better. Starting a Mito Cocktail regimen of various medicines and vitamins brought some drastic improvement into my life within days of starting it. But it's not a cure because mitochondrial disease can't be cured. My muscles can't really grow or improve. Everything I do is mainly to maintain what I have so it doesn't worsen, since mitochondrial disease is a progressive condition. During my first year at NC State, the physical demands of walking around and other responsibilities left me in severe pain, and I even, according to my SMART scale application, I lost muscle mass from the time before I went to NC State and then after I finished 2 semesters there. And some days I had to skip class because the pain in my legs were so intense I couldn't even leave my dorm room. I couldn't leave it at all, even if I wanted to. Since my diagnosis, I've been trying to get a Powerchair, but I don't qualify for insurance coverage at all. And charities have declined to help. My neurologist actually took time out of her day to reach out to all these various organizations and charities, and none of them would help me get one. For the past few years, I felt like I didn't deserve one, that I had no real reason to, that it wasn't good enough of an excuse. But after attending the Youth Leadership Forum for North Carolina this year, I realized I do deserve one. I want to live fully, attend concerts, festivals, spend time with my friends, and do things that I need to do without worrying about pain or energy problems. I'm asking for your help. Please consider donating to my GoFundMe so I can purchase a power chair. Any contribution, no matter how small, will make a huge difference in my life. So, in advance, thank you for your support.